see the giant CNN logo here behind us? That can only mean one thing. That's right. Today, we're in Atlanta, Georgia. We're in the heart of downtown Atlanta. If you look right here behind me, you see these pillars right here. In 1996, Atlanta, Georgia was hosting the Summer Olympic Games until a bomb went off.
When I heard it, I feared it was a bomb. It had that much power, that much force. And then when I ran down the block and saw this, I knew my fears were realized.
It killed one person. It injured 111 more. One more person eventually died later of a heart attack. But it was a terrible, terrible act of terrorism, homegrown terrorism. He set off a pipe bomb right there.
Whoa!
We bring you back live to the International Broadcast Center in Atlanta right now, and the mood of our program changes dramatically at this moment because, quite apparently, the kind of incident which you hope will never take place at an Olympic Games has in fact taken place within the past 15 minutes at nearby Centennial Park. Centennial Park, in the middle of the Olympic ring, the huge gathering place for commerce and for camaraderie throughout the Games, has been the scene, it is reported, Hannah, of an explosion.
That bombing was the first of 4 that were set off by Eric Rudolph in strategic locations throughout the United States. The other 3 bombings, one was a place called the Other Side Lounge, which was a gay bar here in Atlanta. The third was an abortion clinic here near Atlanta. And the 4th was another abortion clinic, which was over in Birmingham, Alabama.
In order to spread his anti-abortion and anti-gay beliefs, Eric Robert Rudolph committed 4 terrorist bombings in 2 Southern American states. The first and most fatal of these was his attempt to disrupt the Atlanta Summer Olympics by placing a pipe bomb in Centennial Olympic Park on July 27, 1996. The blast harmed over 100 people and caused 2 deaths.
Right now here in Atlanta, they're having what's called MomoCon. It's like a Japanese anime Comic-Con of sorts. So there's people everywhere dressed up. There was a scene in the movie Baby Driver where he comes out from this street right here, slides, and then takes off in that direction.
One of these days, baby.
Notice the blue awning and the Hooter sign there on the left. As the car is going past, you see Hooters, and you can see that blue awning right there. There's a fight scene from Captain America, the Winter Soldier, where they are fighting right here, and you can see these buildings in the background. The awnings were taken down, and the trees weren't quite as grown up those couple years ago, but you can distinctly tell that it's these buildings here in the background. Here's a good look at those same buildings. They were also used in the next clip. There's a scene from Taken 3 where Liam Neeson drives his car up this road to right here. He then turns to the left. Liam Neeson drives straight up to the edge there and then makes a right turn. You can see as he comes past this building and then swerves to the left right here. He starts heading up this road and the other police cars get in right behind him. And these buildings right in front of him that he comes up to is the same buildings that we saw from the Captain America clip just a minute ago. This same building on the left that he passes. This is the area here from the movie California. You can also notice that building there in the background.
So what do you sound like over the phone?
It's real polite. You kept calling me sir. I like that.
Yeah, I'll bet you do.
Well, you should try it once in a while.
I don't know. This is really weird. I think we should have at least met them first.
Beggars can't be choosers. They were the only ones to answer the rideshare note, remember?
Oh, God. Please don't let them be as boring as Brian's friends. Anything but that.
The building there in the end, the red building, imagine if that building were tan, or you don't have to imagine it, you can just watch the movie California with a K. That building was also used in the movie Free Jack. They flooded it as if it was the docks of New York. This building here was used in the movie The Boss with Melissa McCarthy. This was, the interiors here were was the bake shop. There's also a scene where you can see her looking out this window. She looks out that window to see her former employer and Peter Dinklage right here in the road talking. She stares at him for a minute.
It's just a little common courtesy would be nice. There, I see you eyeing those brownies. Let's have some bites. Go ahead. They're not going to bite you. You're going to bite them. Huh? Pretty good stuff, right?
Just prior to that, there's a shot where you can see her former employer and her daughter, the Girl Scout, walking down this street, and you can see these designs, these brick designs over here on the wall. You can see those in the background.
If she ever returned my calls, I would know about these press days in the middle of nowhere. Mom, look.
Claire.
And then she runs into Peter Dinklage right here. You can also see those stairs and those unique hand railings in the background there as well.
Go on inside. Just look both ways before you cross, okay? Okay. What are you doing here?
Looks like you and Michelle have built yourself quite a little empire.
This building also played host in the movie The Hall Pass. This was like Enter the Dragon nightclub. Supposedly they spent millions of dollars to film a big long scene with explosions and everything, and they only used a 5-second clip in the movie. Well, we're gonna head back to the car now so we can get back in time for Amy to go to work. So that's gonna do it for our first day here in Atlanta this week. Also, just to remind everyone, this episode was filmed 100% completely with the Canon, with our new Canon, with the brand new lenses. I really do enjoy making these filming locations videos. I think they're a lot of fun. So I want to thank all of you for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow. I hope you have a great night.